missed a lot.
Dude, you
I
missed
mean,
a
like,
lot, Vaani.
it wasn't like bad talks at all. It was just like talking about possible like.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you even hear the conversation?
I think that's how it came up. I think I was talking about if there was going to be a fappening in esports, and then he started talking about your dick pics and destinies.
Yeah, I was talking about like those, talking about the girls that have done like the strips and what have you, which you want to see, Todd.
Yes.
So yeah, like, does Desra have dick pics? Did you say?
Yeah. Is that what? Does Desra have dick pics? Or no, the Destiny ones.
Alright, guys.
Alright, it is.
Welcome to this cast as well.
Desra is really quiet, by the way, for me.
Yeah, I can barely hear Des.
Yeah, same.
Okay, hold on. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, much better.
Okay, cool.
It's very in your face.
So what's the score, guys? Yeah.
2-0
What's the
Happies.
score? Oh God,
What?
Wow.
that's bad for Snute.
Yeah, Snute is like the guy that never loses in the show matches, but usually it's the Roddy show matches.
Yeah, I know. Maybe this is the start of the jinx. Like, he's
Fuck.
gonna win the Roddy show matches, he's gonna lose the ToD show matches.
Yeah, fuck, I shouldn't host show matches anymore. Or not invite Snute, he's gonna hate me, man.
Let's just put Snute against the Muslim so we can make Ben look good for once.
Wow.
Just kidding, Ben. Just kidding, Ben.
I thought you were gonna say it so we can see Snute win easily again and then come back to normal. Ben is cool, man. You know, he unblocked me just today and then came back to cast with me.
Aw.
I unblocked him on Twitter a couple of days ago, actually. Like, it was after Gfinity
yeah.
talked.
But I mean on Skype.
Yeah, well, I forgot where I blocked you.
I've missed you, Ben.
You've missed me? Sure you have.
That's
Yeah, well,
sweet.
Ben was never really mad at you, though, Todd. He even told me as well.
Yeah? What a fucking prick pretending.
No, I don't know. It wasn't pretending.
No,
Like, Ben
wasn't-
actually has, like, how would you say that? Self-control, you know? Sometimes it's better to just step away from a conversation instead of letting it escalate. That's just what Ben does.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty good at it.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're very bad at it as well. You get into everybody's face as soon as you disagree with them.
Yeah.
I remember when we hosted show matches and then they were overlapping with Remax.
Yeah.
Your first reaction was like, what the fuck, motherfuckers, Tuesday is booked by me!
That's so funny. It's like, there are like 100 comments, 99 of them are like, oh cool man, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Then there is like one guy's like, what the fuck, on Tuesday?
I love you guys.
Freaking Kev, I can't believe, like, I forgot to tell you, man, about the time change.
I thought it was my fault, like I just
Yeah.
remember seeing 6 PM and I
Like,
didn't-
originally I wanted to do 6 p.m., but you know why I changed? Because when
WCS?
but like, it wasn't even on the calendar. Otherwise I would have known, because when I organize show matches, I check the Team Liquid calendar. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do them at 6 p.m. and I messaged a bunch of people and like I was like, hey, yo, Huck, you wanna play a show match? He's like, no, I'll be in California for WCS. I was like, what? There's WCS? So I opened Liquipedia and I checked and I was like, yeah, okay. I guess there is WCS starting at like, what is it, like 11 p.m. European time?
No, it actually starts at 9.
yeah.
I think.
9, yeah,
It used
okay.
to be, it used to be at 12, and that's actually so funny because I just thought about that this morning as well. I was like, hey, wait, it's supposed to be starting at 12 because I know it used to start at 3 p.m. California time, but then they changed it because everybody wanted it to start earlier, so in Europe they could still watch it.
Yeah.
And then when I suddenly thought about it, I was like, that's weird. I was like, oh well, I'm sure Todd figured it out.
I did, indeed. Like I didn't know what to do, like to postpone to another day. So I was like, okay, if we start at 3 p.m., we have 6 hours to do 5 best of 5. It should be enough. And you know
When
what?
did you,
right
when did
now,
you change?
right now it might not be enough.
What time did you decide to change?
3 p.m.
When
European.
Yeah, but I know, like, when did you make this conclusion? On which day?
Oh, pretty quickly, like maybe one day after I originally started like organizing this, because like I asked Huck pretty much instantly, and then he was like the one that made me realize.
So how was the first series? What did I miss? And all the people who just tuned in, is there one game that we have to see?
No,
There've
not
been
really.
pretty good games between, so it's Lilbo Marine Lord.
Yeah, Lil Bo just shot on him. No reaction.
Shit.
So
Say something.
Lilbo won 3-1, right?
Yeah.
Man, I think it's so funny how we kind of all praise Marine Lord into oblivion, and now we just keep inviting him to these matches in which he's
And I lose
losing.
every time.
Yeah, and now I
Dude,
see
it's-
I saw some comments on Reddit like, yeah, Marine Lord is incredibly overrated. I've seen him in some of these show matches. It's like, oh.
all this potential, man. I saw Marine Lord do really well, like fucking blazingly well for a week, right? And then like Frag Bite happened, and I was like talking so much good about Marine Lord, and like I really thought, oh man, I'm gonna sound like so fucking smart for saying Marine Lord's good when nobody really knows. And then he fucking failed like every game. I was like, god damn it. Then luckily he got invited back to the tournament, and I was like, oh yeah, this is chance to shine, guys. This is chance. Then he fucking fucked up again.
No, it was okay. I did okay.
It was okay. Oh,
I
who'd
won
you
my
lose
group,
to?
then I won Snute, so...
Oh, you
not
lost
bad.
against Happy 3-0 though, yeah?
3-1, 3-2.
No, 3-0, dude.
No, it wasn't 3-0, I'm sure. 100%.
I'm okay, Aligulak in this motherfucker.
We had this discussion earlier, Kev, with Zeno. You missed it. Well, like we were talking a little bit, and I was like, man, okay, how much have you earned in your career? And then I opened the esports earning, and I was like, oh, 13,000. That's cute. Let me look at myself. And I was like 175, and then he went into this long discussion where he was like saying, when I have my degree in a few years, and you'll be flipping burgers at McDonald's. And like, who's earning more
You
money and
always say
shit.
that to me. Fucking liver.
It was 3-1. It was 3-1.
Yeah, so what, 3-1, 3-0, potato?
Yeah, but... Then in WCS I owned him. With one
3-1, yeah.
hand. Easy.
With one hand, son.
Yeah, I gave him one game, so he wouldn't suicide, you know.
Hey,
but
what happened in your series against Lilbo today? You looked like really rusty against Protoss.
yeah, actually I think when I'm preparing a lot for WCS, when I play anyone else that I'm not prepared against, I think I'm quite bad. But right now I'm focusing a lot on the Violet, Threat and Mystery. So yeah, I hope I will do 4-0 in my WCS group. but
How are
I'm
you
not sure if
focusing on mystery?
Oh, I saw some game of him, man.
Oh, you did?
On Chinese, yeah, on some weird Chinese sites. Where he
What
plays
race?
for his competition.
Protoss.
Yeah, Protoss, yeah.
Is he one of those dirty players?
Kinda.
doing
He
his
always
stuff.
open GT. So yes.
He always
Do you guys remember the Chinese
He always
Protoss
open
stop?
GT.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I think the Chinese Protoss stop is like the reason why Mr. Bitter retired from casting.
No, it's
After
Sad
that-
Outer, man.
Yes.
It's all of these Protosses combined.
Oh man. Do you remember
He was
the
like,
Archer
I'm
versus
done with
Bomber?
this. Yes, I remember that.
On
too.
like
On the habitation station.
Base Blinkle? Yeah. Oh, that was great.
This is really ballsy by Snute, by the way. Ooh.
Oh, nice reaction.
See, I don't know if these all-ins are actually good against Happy, because it seems like Happy takes his third base like unreasonably late every game.
Yeah.
Like-
I think.
Happy is a ladder player. Like, he'll play the safest, most efficient way to win on ladder, which is efficient against everything. But it like won't be a super extreme. It'll just be incredibly safe. So trying to all in Happy, I feel it's kind of I feel it's risky.
What he
I think the
wants.
best thing to do is just play super greedy against him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So who's
Because Happy
ahead?
hasn't held that all-in at all this series, right?
No, not yet.
Who do you guys think is ahead right now? Nobody?
I-
Happy's gonna go into bio once again, by the way. Third game in a row.
Doing good.
Happy's
honestly,
macros.
I think Happy's macro is letting him down quite a lot here. Because I mean, it's 12 minutes into the game, and he's at like 49 harvesters.
Which is unacceptable by the Muslim standards, guys, if you wonder.
Just Terran standards around the globe, Todd.
Around the globe.
Around the globe. Like, I think every Terran knows that Happy, like, if he has a weakness besides predictability, it's not producing
Okay.
SCVs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this can do some damage.
The tank on the high ground was actually really good. I didn't see it at first. I was afraid he was just going to die here, but the tank on the high ground is going to save him for a little bit.
Yeah, if he had
Sure.
brought an Overseer, it would be able to let him clear the Widowmine's
Ah,
back
yeah,
in that
yeah.
tank.
Yeah, good point. And that's why you're the greatest, Leva.
Thanks, Kevin. See, Kevin's so
That's
nice,
why-
man. Like,
Kevin's so nice because he doesn't
Todd
bring
is
up
so-
lie.
Todd is so aggressive, man.
Yeah, what the fuck? I gave you water, man, at the DreamHack party.
Every
It was your
other
first
time.
night drinking ever. I took care of you. What the fuck?
I come into the call and you're like, oh, Lebo, so how do you feel about
Oh,
you getting
shit.
5-0'd? And I'm like, oh, you know, yeah, I feel pretty good about it, actually.
I'm just playing with you because I like you, man.
I love you too, Todd.
That's the thing. Like, you can insult your friends, right? But like, you can't insult people you don't know. That's how I feel about
Like
it,
who?
anyway.
Who do you
Like
not know
who?
though? You know everybody in the scene.
Yeah, but I wouldn't insult somebody that I had no idea who they were. You know, I insult people that I know that I can
It
take
comes
it and
off
know that
very
I'm just
different.
joking.
Yeah, it comes off very different. Like a while ago, you know, if there's like somebody on stream, suddenly just like you're watching and then he's talking about you, he's like, yeah, that guy's pretty shit. And then you're just watching, you're like, hey man, I don't even know you. Like, why are you gonna be that guy?
We were talking about this earlier. You're very touchy these days, Kev. Every time I tune into your stream, there's like 50 good comments in the chat, then there is one bad comment. You're like, oh, I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah, I even banned 2 people yesterday. It's the first time in like 300 hours that I banned people.
What did they say?
It wasn't even too much. It was more like I was playing against Namchar and I knew I was gonna get annihilated because Namchar is so freaking good against. Like, if I play against Namchar, I actually get sad because everything I feel like I know about the matchup, it just doesn't apply to him. Like, I'm just like so far behind all the time. So I was already doing bad, and then like one moment I was like sitting with my knee up in the air, but my feet was falling asleep. So I was like, let me just reposition myself. And right when I reposition myself, freaking Namchar has like 20 Hydras below my 10 Phoenixes and he kills 8 of them. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Like, I was already going to lose, but this was the icing on the cake. And there is some dude in chat who's like, yeah, nice excuses, Roddy. I was like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, I was like, I already said he's way better than me, and I already said I was going to lose, but like, you could see me repositioning with yeah. He's like, bro, just stop making excuses, man. Like, you've always got an excuse. I was like, alright, that's it. One more dumb command and you're banned. And then he's like, hey, fuck you. And I was like, alright, there you go.
I remember I was watching your stream the other day, and you played against some Grandmaster guy, and I think you won. And I don't think he was that good. At least he didn't look that good in this game. And then some guy in the chat wrote, that was GM, and then you saw it, and you went, that was GM, the most fucking annoying comment in the chat anybody could ever say.
I remember that, yeah. It's annoying, because like whenever you like have a victory and then people are like, oh my god, is that guy really GM?
Oh my god, the voice!
Oh,
the
shit.
voice!
And it's like, it's worse if I'm actually in America, you know, because then I play on the US ladder. Just because I don't want to play with 300 ping, and then every single win you get, people are like, yeah, well, if even that guy can be GM on an ace, like, oh my god.
I wonder how many of these people do it intentionally though, to try and to get a rise out of you. It seems to be like a fucking national sports on Twitch, to just go in the chat and like write the thing that will fucking like make somebody tilts.
Yeah,
I haven't done it
It's
again.
to make the streamer mad. It's to make themselves feel better. Because they're like stuck in their league and they're like, oh my god, that guy played so bad, I could be so much better. It's like 2020 hindsight,
like,
you know?
I think it's actually the fucking troll the streamer.
Yeah, I think it's just it's also pretty obvious. Like I don't think in general I'm hard to. Where are those weird sounds coming from? By the way, somebody
what
has like a
is this?
whistling
Yeah, what the
sound.
fuck is that?
Who is that?
It's not me. Are you
Oh,
right?
okay.
Okay. So.
I thought it was.
Anyway, no, Todd said it was him. We're good. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, like I think it's like pretty obvious to see like what tilts me and what doesn't tilt me, but most of the time it doesn't work. And most of the time I'd say I'm in a pretty good mood, so then I can try it and I just giggle. But if I just like have like 2 frustrating games, then I'm so easy to troll, and I know that. And everyone is like, Ronnie, don't even reply. And I was like, nope, I can't. I'm gonna have to reply to every single negative comment in my Twitch chat right now. Like, oh, those mites.
Oh.
What about you, Ben? How do you handle it?
Like in my Twitch chat? Or
Yeah, do
just
you even
negative
read the
comments?
chat?
Yeah, I read my chat a lot, but like honestly, I don't really get that many negative comments. Like I have mods that I'll implore to delete anything truly negative, but often I'll talk.
Wow.
Like they do my work for me.
What is this? Germany 1944, Ben? Jesus.
Oh, but like often like I'll talk to the guy and bring it up, and then I'll like talk about it like reasonably, and usually they'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
I think it's often okay as well. That's why I do it too, because it's much more fun to have a discussion with somebody who said something negative but then comes around. But yeah, obviously some people, they don't want to come around. They just want to troll the shit out of me.
Yeah, like you can tell if they're in it to just annoy the shit out of you. But like in general, people like just say a one-off comment, and
Yeah.
you know if you ignore that, like it's whatever. Like if they keep on going, then you ban them. But like often people just say stuff because they genuinely didn't know better. That makes sense. And like, if you approach unreasonable with reasonable, often they'll be like, oh, like I'm gonna stop being a twat to this guy because this guy seems to be quite nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
By the way, this game's pretty crazy. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, but I think Snute is gonna win. Look at the amount of Midalisk he has in the main base. Like he's ravaging everything in the main, and even though he loses the gold, I think it's alright. I do agree with you though, Ben. Like everything you just said, like it's really fun. Or no, like this is like something remotely similar, but not exactly. It's like sometimes people come in the chat and they try to troll you, but if you're in a good mood, you just like, let it go, and then they make another comment and then you just let it go. And then like somebody tweets or posts like, hey man, I came here to troll you, but you seem like a really nice guy. I'm just gonna quit. And you're like, oh.
Yeah. It's like I feel a huge sense of accomplishment. Like I just get happy about it when that kind of thing happens, you know. So often, like I used to fly off the hook at any given opportunity, you know. I'd be like, oh, I'm so fucking mad, like. But that just will make it happen more. So I just gotta calm yourself down. Oh, nice snipes in those bailings.
Desro used to be like this, actually, right?
Yeah. I used to get really mad.
What happens?
But it's
Did you start meditating?
And the more you get mad, the more people will try to tilt you. It's like, you know, Anetanius gets